Hello and welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare pennies that are worth a small fortune. If you've ever thought that pennies are just pocket change, think again. Because the coin we're about to explore today can be worth as much as $40,999 on the current market. That's right. We're talking about the 1953 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, a coin that might be hiding right now in your collection, in an old jar of coins, or even at the bottom of a drawer. So stick with us until the end of the video, because we'll break down everything: the coin's origin, its history, its most valuable varieties, grading tips, and what makes it worth so much money today. Let's start with a little history. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series was introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, and not just a symbol of liberty. The obverse, or front, side of the coin features the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln, and the reverse side showcases two wheat ears encircling the words, 1 cent, and United States of America. This design lasted until 1958, when the reverse was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial. The 1953 wheat penny is part of this long and beloved tradition. In that year, over 256 million pennies were minted in Philadelphia, and these coins were struck without a mint mark, because Philadelphia traditionally didn't include mint marks on its coins during that time. Although the mintage was high, most of these pennies saw heavy circulation, meaning very few survive today in pristine condition. How to identify the 1953 NO mint mark wheat PNNY? So how do you identify this special coin? Let's go over its features. Obverse, front, you'll see Abraham Lincoln facing right, the word Liberty to the left, and the date 1953 on the right. There is no mint mark under the date. That's the key indicator that this penny was minted in Philadelphia. Reverse, back, the words 1 cent and United States of America are in large font, framed by two stalks of wheat on each side. At the top of the reverse, the Latin phrase E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. Also, these coins are composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Each one weighs 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 mm. When it comes to color, they typically appear reddish brown to dark brown, depending on their preservation. Why this penny is worth $2,000. Now, let's get into the exciting part. Why this penny is worth so much money today. As we mentioned earlier, millions of these were made, so the real value comes down to a few very important factors. 1. Condition. Most 1953 pennies were heavily circulated and show significant wear. But rare examples that were preserved in mint state, that is, uncirculated with full original luster, are extremely hard to find. Coins graded MS-65 or higher by PCGS or NGC can command thousands of dollars, especially if they show sharp details and no signs of damage. 2. Red coloration. Professional grading agencies categorize copper coins into 3 color grades: brown, BN, red-brown, RB, and red, RD. A 1953 no mint mark penny that retains its original red color, as it looked fresh off the press, is especially desirable. Red coins in pristine condition are the most valuable of all. 3. Rarity of high grade. While lower grade examples are easy to find and only worth a few cents to a few dollars, high grade examples, especially those graded MS-66 and above with full red coloration, are extremely scarce. In auctions and private sales, these coins have fetched between $27,000 to as much as $40,999, depending on the grade. Appeal and market demand. 4. Mint errors and varieties. Some 1953 Lincoln pennies have mint errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. A doubled die, especially on the date or lettering, can significantly boost the coin's value. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors and can be worth thousands on their own, even in circulated condition. You might be wondering, have people really paid that much for a penny? Yes, they have. Here are just a few notable auction records. A 1953 no mint mark Lincoln penny graded MS-67 RD by PCGS sold at auction for $27. 500. Another example in similar condition with near perfect color and luster sold privately for $34,000. And the highest reported sale, for an exceptional MS67 Plus RD penny with flawless surface and brilliant red tone, reached $40,999, setting a record for this year in variety. These sales prove that the market is strong for rare Lincoln wheat pennies, especially when they're in excellent condition. How to check if you have any? Now let's talk about how you can check if you have one of these valuable coins. Step 1. Look at the date and check under it for a mint mark. If there's no letter below the date, you might have a Philadelphia 1953 penny. Step 2. Examine the condition. Is it shiny with minimal scratches or wear? If yes, you might be in luck. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to check for sharp details in Lincoln's hair, coat, and the wheat stalks. Step 3. Check the color. Is it bright red? Red-brown? Or dark brown? A bright red color significantly increases value. Step 4. Weigh the coin. It should weigh approximately 3.11 grams. If it's significantly lighter or heavier, it might be a mint error, which could also be valuable. Step 5. Consider professional grading. If your penny looks like it's in excellent shape, it may be worth submitting it to PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. A certified coin will always sell for more than an ungraded one. The 1953 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a stunning example of how a simple 1-cent coin can become a treasure worth tens of thousands of dollars. While most of these pennies may only be worth face value, the rare gems, in mint state with full red coloration or unique errors, are incredibly valuable to collectors around the world. So don't overlook your old coins. That ordinary-looking penny in your change jar could be hiding a fortune. And if you're a collector, investor, or just love coin history, the 1953 wheat penny is a coin to watch. Thanks so much for watching today's deep dive into the 1953 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin collecting content, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. And let us know in the comments, have you ever found a valuable penny? Or do you have a 1953 wheat penny in your collection? Until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and may your next find be worth a fortune.